Hey Dread Central, this is Dr. Chris with another Dread Central comic book overview as we take a character that's in the media and go over a little bit of their comic book backstory. And it being the holidays now, I thought what better character to do it with than Krampus, the demonic Santa Claus demon creature. There's been a number of Krampus films that have come out over the years, last couple of years in fact. Krampus the Reckoning, Krampus 2 The Devil's Return, and the Krampus big studio Hollywood movie from the creators of Trick or Treat. Krampus doesn't have a lot of comic book appearances, so I'm just going to be going over just spotlighting a couple that I thought I'd really point out. He had a miniseries from Image Comic Books. On Christmas Day, a blizzard hits, and the secret society of Santa Clauses discovers that their powers have been stolen. There's no one else to turn to but their own greatest enemy, Krampus. The book is by Brian Jones and Dean Kotz. Worth checking out. Kind of seeing Krampus in a Punisher kind of light, where he's just not going around taking care of like bad kids and such, but he's actually trying to do some good. It's either hit or miss depending on how you like your Krampus stories. Krampus has also shown up twice in Tarot Witch of the Black Rose, the long-running independent comic book series by Jim Ballion. Krampus made 2 appearances in Tarot Witch of the Black Rose, issues 84 and 89, and scheduled to make another appearance very, very soon. In this interpretation, he looks like a goat-horned man, attacks Terrell and her sister on Christmas Eve, usually whipping them with reeds and trying to lure them back to his Krampus cave, giving them drink to get them drunk and trying to seduce them, and being kind of this like pervert, in a way, which is a very unique kind of way of Krampus. Definitely not just trying to gather children, that's for sure. I really love Jim Ballion's artwork in a lot of the things he does, especially in his own book, Tarot Witch of the Black Rose. Longtime fan of his when he was over on Catwoman as well for DC Comics for a number of years. If you've never picked up the Tarot Witch of the Black Rose comic book and not ever been able to find it, you can definitely buy it from their website. Ask your local retailer to order your copy of Tarot Witch of the Black Rose. And then there was Krampus, Shadow of St. Nicholas. Now this ties directly into the Krampus 2015 movie from Michael Dougherty. It's kind of an anthology series of tales, unlike the film itself, which is one story of one family, and it's more like Trick or Treat, which was a bunch of series of tales that are all tied together. The first chapter is essentially what happens when a drunk Shirley Santa Claus type is stuck in a department store during a blizzard. Not only his fellow employees, but a group of children he basically despises. As one can imagine, a Santa who mistreats kids does not sit well with the Krampus. That chapter had kind of a Sam Raimi Evil Dead 2 vibe to it. The second chapter deals with a sister who can't get past a tragic mistake on Christmas Eve. She lost her sister at the age of 12. And the third chapter is more of an Ebenezer Scrooge style story. I don't want to give away all the details of it, but there are 3 different stories with 3 different creative teams, and they all tie into the Krampus that was in the film. Krampus Shadows of St. Nicholas. Definitely worth checking out. It's completed in 1 trade paperback. I was able to find a little piece of DeviantArt of Hellboy versus Krampus, and I was trying to find out if maybe Hellboy had ever fought the Krampus, because that's something you think would have probably have happened, but not that I'm aware of. If there is an issue of Hellboy where he fought Krampus, please let me know in the comment section below. I would love to read it. And that's pretty much all time we have here on Dread Central's little review about Krampus. Merry Christmas, everyone, and check out our next video soon.